Yes, it's the clinic. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Dr. Joanna Golden. I heard you were looking for a therapist.
I'm not looking for a therapist. No.
You're not?
No.
But there's a thing in our emails about you looking for one for alcoholism.
Oh, no, no, I'm not looking for one. No, no, I'm not looking for one.
It says that you agreed to meet one.
I agreed to?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
You,
Maybe it's the alcohol.
meeting one once a week? Yeah. Uh, hmm. Are you, So you don't want to do therapy for your
I'm fine. I don't
alcoholism?
need therapy.
I mean, it sounds like if you can't even remember, it sounds like kind of an issue.
Part of my brain's probably that.
I see. And if I talk to someone about this, would they be like, "Oh yeah, no, she doesn't need therapy."
You don't have to talk to anyone.
Well, uh, I might, you never know.
Why?
Well, it seems like you're clearly struggling. You just had an intervention and
I'm not struggling.
you just had an intervention.
I am not struggling.
You don't have an intervention
I,
unless you're
I,
struggling. Are you drunk right now?
I didn't ask for it.
Are you drunk right
No.
now?
No. You're silly.
You are you are absolutely drunk right now, aren't you?
Nah, no, of course not. I would never be. I promise I would never be on duty.
Are you on duty and drunk?
No, I said on duty. I'm off duty.
Okay.
But no, I'm
But
not
you
drunk.
didn't say not drunk.
I'm not drunk.
That sounds like you're really drunk right now. You just had an intervention and you're already drinking again.
What's wrong with that? I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to say that. I don't want.
You are I mean, you just confirmed it to me. I really think you need to talk about this with someone.
Oh yeah, I've been talking to a pirate.
What?
I've been talking to a pirate. He's been getting a lot of chests. I think I sold 2 so far.
Are you fishing?
Yes.
Hmm.
Aren't you?
No?
Yes, you are.
No, I'm at the
You're fishing
hospital.
for answers right here, milady.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. I'm just worried about your safety, that's all.
I'm okay.
Hmm. All right, is there someone who did your intervention?
Ellen.
Who?
Ellen.
Helen?
Ellen.
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 Okay.
Like DeGeneres.
What?
What?
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah, isn't that her name? Ellen?
Like the talk show host?
Yeah. Who were like jump scares individuals.
What?
Yeah, those like pop out of nowhere.
How many bottles have you had?
Am I being detained?
No? But you are being, I'm just asking. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, okay? You just continue fishing.
Oh. Well, am I supposed to have therapy?
Yeah?
Listen, we can have a therapy session. You're gonna realize I don't need therapy.
All right. That's good. I wanted to talk to you, Figure out what's
We can
going
have it
on.
today?
It can be today.
Okay. Right now?
Sure, if you want.
Okay.
I'm at the
Oh,
hospital.
I'm with like my ex-husband. Can he come?
Okay, you can bring whoever you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
Well, to be honest, I did the marriage so I could get my dad's attention,
Oh. Well,
and it
that's
ended up in
something
a
to
red
talk about in
wedding.
therapy.
Yeah, I had to shoot at my papa's gang.
Oh.
He was the leader.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we could talk about this more in
I
therapy,
think I
all
got
right?
some of their blood. I forgot who shot. Oh, it's my own brother.
Oh. Dear Lord. Okay.
Shot my best friend.
Okay, we will
But they
go.
also shot the person I was with.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna rehab therapy for that, and my papa did cocaine with me
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
in therapy.
Well, there'll be no cocaine or drinking in this session, all right?
Uh, that's not if my papa's coming. Can my papa come?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't drink in my session.
Okay, I'll make sure I finish up here first. Do you want me to come now?
You can, yeah. I'll be here.
What's your name again?
Joanna Golden?
Nice meeting you, Goldie. Wait, are you Bruce's date?
No?
Listen, I don't know if Bruce would be comfortable with me coming over there with you.
No, I am not. I'm
I'm
dating a doctor.
Oh my god. Is Bruce not good enough for you?
I don't know who
He's a
Bruce
good
is.
guy. He's a good deputy. He's my best friend.
I
And he cares a lot about people. If
No, I don't even know
Goldie,
who he is.
you gotta promise you spend some more time with him, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll spend more time with Bruce.
Alright, I'll go set you guys up and then
Mhm.
I will see how we go from there, okay, Goldie?
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, thank you,
Bye.
Goldie. Alright, I'll see you at the hospital?
Yeah, the hospital.
Alright, I'll be right there. Bye!
Bye. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh no.
Ooh, I like that.
That's not a
That's
bad
not bad
idea.
at all.
Psst,
Wanna
Jackie.
join the- Yes?
Can we chat for a second?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, what?
the lover.
Got to. I've got a therapy session with
Okay.
Crystal.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, I called her up. Apparently she's been drinking a lot since her intervention.
Okay.
I'm I'm just the slightest bit worried if she comes in and keeps drinking during the session.
You'll have a panic attack?
Yeah.
You want me to be there for you?
Uh that might be helpful, yeah.
Okay. I can be there. Just let me know when she's here. We're about to do an interview with Idol when she shows up, but once I'm done with that, or even if it's in the middle of that, just let me know and I'll come out. I'll come
Okay. Yeah. I can handle this.
out. I mean, again, you're a strong individual,
Mhm.
but you're allowed to have support.
Mhm. I've got this.
You got this.
Yep. I'm not letting this get in the way of my therapy stuff.
No. Your therapy stuff isn't going to be ruined by anything like that, okay?
Mhm. Okay. Hello people.
You got this.
All right. I'll get ready.
Okay.
And thank you for the follows. This has a chance to go really fucking poorly. This is really fucking poorly. No, it's great. But also, there's a problem where Joanna is kind of afraid of alcohol right now. Is seeing people drinking it might cause her to have a panic attack. Which is, I was not expecting her to still be drinking after her goddamn intervention. Alright, suspenders fit. God, I love Crystal. She promised me a ride along all the way back in 3.0 and never delivered. Actually, I'm gonna put on a mask. It'll only be if she drinks in front of me that we'll have an issue. But this is gonna be great. We never got that ride along. Charlotte promised to ride along too. But alright, the question is she actually going to come in here? A gas mask. Alright, looks like 2 p.m. EST for Sunday, by the way, with Molly and Tom. You're still here. But they're going late today. I wonder if Percy might be able to grab them. You have to wake up early. 11 is early. God. It'll be worth it, I swear. Although, I need a project idea for what to crochet on stream. Because I finished up all the stuff I need to do for TwitchCon.
Multiple gunshot wounds.
Oh, Lord.
Almost bleeding. She's got weird looking hair.
What?
Oh, we're getting paid.
I did. And then I gave that, I gave that to my friend for his birthday because he really loves One Piece. And he was the most happy I've seen. He asked me to make all the rest of the characters from One Piece.
Okay, well, I'm coming in right now. Don't worry.
He said he would literally pay me to have all of the characters in One Piece. An ice cream cone. I have thought about it, Zora. I really have thought about it. And you might have spoiled it. You already paid me for it? It said nothing about giving you it.
Hello.
Yeah, no, she
Hello.
streams for a really disgusting amount of time.
Oh yeah, I do like that guy.
Conklin.
No.
Yeah.
I do have the final photos for it. Idol! She is actually one of the people I'm going to,
Yo,
be at
Joanna,
TwitchCon
that
with.
you?
Yeah, it is. Guess you haven't seen me
Ooh.
in a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good long while. Cute
A
new
lot has
hairstyle, though. I
happened.
dig it.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
She got a cool eye patch.
Yeah, yep, cool eye
You
patch.
do also have a cool iPad. I mean, hey, whatever you went through, I'm glad you're still here on the other end of it.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Always open to talk about it. I know you're the therapist,
Aw.
but
Thank you.
always
I
good to talk
know,
to
the doctors are waiting upstairs for you, I think.
you. Yep.
Yep.
Call from Dr. Weiss. About to get into it.
Alright. Oh yeah, Idol is one of the people that I'm going to be sharing the B&B with, the Airbnb with for TwitchCon. Hannah! Which is funny, because I never really interacted with her a lot, so it's gonna be a little strange. Because it's gonna be Charlotte, Mel, Jones, Idol, her husband, who was it? Maxwell? The one that Idol is married to? And then I don't know the 3 others. You can get a crochet thingy, Mick. Yeah, Idol. I'm in for a hell of a time? Oh, is that a good thing? I hope it's a good thing. I'm sure everyone is very super sweet. The thing is that Charlotte was the one that organized it. Charlotte knows everyone, but not all of us know each other that well. You're gonna show up. I promised you ice cream. Question is Crystal gonna show up? Is that her? I don't know what Crystal looks like, actually.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you the therapist?
Yep, I am.
Oh, fantastic. Wait, she's here to see you.
Is that
For
Crystal?
stuff. Crystal clear.
That's
Hi.
me. Crystal clear.
All right, let's head
I'm the cop.
upstairs.
Great. That's fantastic.
My
This is
psych room is
fantastic.
actually being used right now. I don't know if I want to kick everyone out. This is
That's
my
what you
room.
said.
That is what I say. That's
Yeah.
$5. Sorry, I have a
What?
copyright on that
Why?
phrase. I listen.
You
I charge
don't.
everybody $5. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, I'll pay.
Thank you so much.
You get a fist bump. I mean, if anyone's going to TwitchCon and sees me. All right.
You know, with any potential of going back.
Yeah, they're busy using that.
Like the hospital evolved.
Let's go here. All right. All right. You are standing very close to me. All right. I don't know. Are you guys speaking? I can't seem to hear. Oh no. Are you speaking now?
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Okay, now I can hear
Oh
you.
my
That was
God, wait.
weird.
Were you guys not able to hear me this whole time?
I
What are you
wasn't able
saying?
to hear anything.
Gasp. Okay. Well, basically, what I was saying was my name's Kevin. I'm Crystal's ex-husband. If
Oh.
at any point you need like 2 cents, a fact check, a general opinion on what she's saying, whether it's true or false, I will be happy to throw that 2 cents in. You're
Okay.
probably right.
All right.
But you
Well.
can also treat me like I'm not here, and I will be
Okay.
quiet. That's up to you, and however you want to handle your therapy session.
All right. Let me just introduce myself. I'm Dr. Joanna Golden, psychologist at this hospital. Anything you say here about like past crimes, I am not able to tell anyone. If you tell me about future crimes or injuries to others or yourself, then I have to report that. But you could just say allegedly. You're going to allegedly do something. But other than that, you can be completely honest. I will not tell anyone. Oh, you're on the phone.
Crystal.
What? I'm sorry. How I can help you? It's
Oh.
sorry. No, on the phone. How can I help you, ma'am? Sorry, I'm just saying my last words before this starts.
You're not gonna die
I'm not
here.
gonna kill you.
Hey, Sheriff. I just got called into something. I'm about to I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do my best. No, I really appreciate everything. You kind of you took time out of your busy schedule,
What?
and I barely see you. You're kind of like a father in a way.
You're gonna worry them.
I'm not saying you are a father. I mean,
What
like
the
a
heck?
father in a way, I kind of barely see you in a way that you don't patrol anymore. And I understand that because you're high command and everything, but I'm gonna do my part, and I'm gonna go therapy.
God, I love Crystal.
Okay? I'm in
God.
therapy right now. I'm gonna and I'm gonna prove to her that I don't need it. Okay, bye bye. Hi.
Hi. So, so you had an intervention today. A lot of your friends came together to talk to you about your alcohol problem.
Yeah, it was sad to see, really.
Yeah, but well, I mean, they all care about you.
That's
You know, to have that many
sorry.
people come together for, you know, for your safety is it's a lot. But you know, the only person who can, you know, get you to recover, to stop drinking is yourself. Maybe let's put down the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
The only person that can, you know, help you in your recovery is yourself. You have to want to do this. And I'm sensing that you're struggling with that right now since you immediately went back to drinking. Unless this was like a one final binge type thing, like you were thinking, oh, I'll drink all this alcohol and then tomorrow I'll quit.
Well, to be honest, it was more so I was talking with this fellow to my right. And actually no. So I went to I read some stuff and I actually realized like, yeah, maybe I should really stop this. Maybe even though I don't see it as a problem, maybe they're able to see something I'm not able to. Just like in Fruits Basket, when they said maybe there's a plum on your back that no one else is able to see. Maybe I was able to see that. So I decided, I'm gonna go off duty. I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna throw all these bottles of beer I have on me into the water, the docks, of the fishing spot, and I couldn't.
You couldn't do it?
I thought maybe if I read the text again, I'll remember that feeling. I'll remember what I read and how it made me feel. And I couldn't do it. I almost threw the bottle out. I drank it instead.
Okay, well, you almost got there. That's still an improvement.
That's true.
You almost got there. That's amazing, honestly.
But I didn't completely get rid of it.
No, but think about the progress that is. You know, would you have done that before the intervention?
Hell no.
No.
Then it's caused something. It's caused you to look at what you're doing and think maybe there's something I can change here. And even if you didn't fully commit, you almost did. And maybe next time, if you try again, you'll be able to take a step further. All this is about small steps. Recognizing progress when you've made it, knowing that there are going to be, you know, times where you falter.
But they're saying I I can't be under Flintstone duty.
That makes
I
sense.
gotta be 0.00.
That makes sense.
After, did you hear about the mistake I made?
No.
So pretty much, even years ago, Kevin would know a lot about it because he remembers a lot of things I don't recall. I used to be a cop about 7 years ago or something.
Yep. He was
And
a
back
trooper.
then, I was a trooper. I would kind of drink a lot more. And I would barely remember some stuff. I did a lot of stuff because I stay on duty for long periods of time. I think
20 to 40 hours typically.
Dear
20 to
Lord.
40
Consecutively.
hours
Yeah,
Dear
without
Lord.
sleeping.
daily. Right now I'm up for 20 hours.
When do you sleep?
Sleep
Yeah, when do you sleep?
when I feel like it.
Hmm. Okay.
Hello, doctor.
Oh, actually, sometimes I drink enough that I end up sleeping.
Oh Lord. So this
That's
is
usually when I get my sleep.
this is my partner Jackie. He's also a therapist.
Oh,
Hi,
fantastic.
Jackie.
He's in training, so he's just gonna be listening in here.
Okay, hi,
Okay.
hi, trainee. Welcome. I'm crystal clear. Just right next to me is my ex,
We can't hear him.
Kevin
Yeah,
Round.
we cannot hear you.
Oh, he
Apparently
probably has the
something's
same
happening in this
things that I have.
room where you gotta take a mumble pill.
Yeah. He definitely can't hear us say that.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
are.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I could hear everyone but Crystal earlier. So that's what I
Oh.
was
You can
confused
hear me
about.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, this room has
Okay.
something weird about it.
Yeah, it's a little
Uh,
weird.
All
I
right.
can give him a rundown if you like.
No, I think we've just started. So where were we? We were talking about
We're talking
you
about her
can't be
sleep.
drunk on duty, and your lack of sleep. The incident that started this, you said, what was the incident that started this?
So I haven't been drinking as much lately. And I've told myself, Crystal, remember what your big bro said? Don't take a cadet out past 15 hours.
Oh,
So I was like, okay, I can do that. However, there was this one day I was drinking until I was up for 28 hours.
oh Lord.
And I guess I kind of forgot to eat. So I guess I kind of didn't take that into consideration to realize how much that would affect me. And I ended up getting my tummy pumped.
Oh,
And I got told by the doctor, Crystal, don't drive. And earlier in the day, I was my cadet, Rain, and he said, Crystal, can we ride together later? I said, yeah, sure, I'll be around. So when he called me up, right after I got told that by the doctor, I thought, oh, this is perfect timing. He can drive, and we can have that ride along he wanted, because he couldn't get out on duty by himself because he's just a cadet.
mm.
I wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I barely remember anything besides kind of ejecting. To be honest, I don't know if I was the one ejected or if he ejected.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have felt much if you were that drunk.
That's
You wouldn't
true.
know.
I barely feel my injuries until the next day.
Oh, that is very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Once I was wondering my hand was facing the other way. Well,
Huh.
anyway, he
So you recognize that this is an issue, right?
sometimes I do go overboard, and that is an issue. Well, it was an issue because I ended up going against what I said, 15.
Yeah.
Took out cadet 15 hours in while I was also under the influence. 100% wrong. 100% wrong. I should probably be fired for it. 100%.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably killed for it. I wouldn't
Oh,
bat an eye.
what?
That's too far.
Yeah, no, that's
probably.
a lot. But you recognize, drinking isn't bad, but you don't really have the regulation to stop. You do too much and it's harmful to you.
Too much of what?
Of alcohol.
I mean, that one day specifically, yes.
What specifically?
Yeah, that one day specifically because I had made that mistake.
Tell them about the blackouts. Tell them the frequency.
It's not that much. It's only like maybe 2-3 months. Actually, I can't recall, but from what I remember, well, it's probably like two. Actually, probably more than three. It's probably more than three. 3 plus a month or something. It's not that much.
Three
To be honest,
times a month?
yeah, probably a bit more, but not that many.
That is definitely a lot.
Well, I don't even know if they're blackouts. It's more so I kind of like have a nap for a bit after drinking quite a bit
While on the job.
on the job. Sometimes, but I'm not seeing cadets
Hmm.
out. It was just this one time I took a cadet out.
Okay, but it's still, you do understand that it's dangerous to be blackout drunk while on duty. You know, you're operating a firearm, a vehicle.
Yes.
You can see how that would
Actually,
be
no.
dangerous.
Now that I think about it, probably it probably wasn't. I don't recall really getting. I mean, it's usually when I'm kind of like chilling, just writing reports, maybe for like 15 minutes, not that long.
But it stays in your bloodstream for a while.
I sober up quick.
That's not really how it works. It still stays in your bloodstream.
Yeah, and I feel pretty chill.
That's the alcohol.
Yeah, it's great.
Hmm.
So one thing that you're gonna find with Crystal is you have to pretty specifically define the range of acceptable and unacceptable behavior, because what like the average person might look at as an issue, she just looks at as like, oh, that's fine. That's the way that it is. That's the way that I am. And there's like a really strong tension that I think is built up between her and her peers in the police department because of this.
Okay. No amount of alcohol on duty is acceptable. You
They
know
never said
that.
anything about it before.
Did
They
they
actually
know
said I
that you
do really
were?
great work.
Did they know that you were drinking that much on
The
duty?
only reason why they find out is because I made a mistake that day. And maybe
If
sometimes I do
if they
go a bit
knew, they would have
overboard.
told you not to drink on duty. They would have maybe fired you. You're lucky you weren't fired. And if you continue on doing this, you're going to get fired.
Well, it's only because I made that one mistake.
Caused by you drinking.
At other times I've drank.
How can you know that this won't happen again?
Because I won't drink as much as I did before.
Can you guarantee that because you have gone overboard before? Why would this time you now know your limits?
Yeah, I drank when I had an empty tummy and I took a cadet longer than I should have. And I realized my mistakes and I won't commit that again. I I really understand like what I did was wrong.
But that doesn't mean that an accident couldn't happen again.
I have been patrolling, drinking just enough that I'm not drunk, but just maybe tipsy. Okay, maybe tipsy, maybe not even tipsy, just
Do
enough to
you
just kind of like yes.
do you understand why that's an issue when you have a gun, a lethal weapon?
I've patrolled for years. It's
Yes,
my
but
first
yes,
mess
it's
up.
been fine, but that doesn't mean in the future, it would be okay. You know, would you be fine if a doctor was drunk and performing surgery on you or on your fellow
I
officers?
wasn't drunk. I like I said, not even tipsy.
But how would you feel
if
if they
one drink
were?
isn't gonna make me drunk?
How would you feel if the doctor was pounded down a few beers before going into surgery?
Well, doctors require more precision.
You have a lethal weapon on you that can kill people.
I can aim.
Can you while you're, tipsy?
Yeah. Haven't messed up yet.
Just because you haven't messed up yet doesn't mean it's not possible in the future. You're
To
putting
be
a
honest, I
lot to
feel like
chance here.
drinking actually helps you with my nerves, and I actually do better with my job.
You're putting a lot to chance here. You're putting people's lives in danger for chance. And pride. And stubbornness.
Hasn't happened yet. It won't happen.
I
I'm not
can
the
see
only one.
that you don't want to stop.
Other cops drink on duty. No one said anything.
We're not talking about the other
only
cops right
time,
now. We're
yeah,
talking about you.
But I drink too, and the one time I make a mistake, that's when all this is happening, and now they're saying
People are
bad.
worried
But
about you.
before that, it was okay.
People are worried about you.
And I was doing just fine. It was just one time I blacked out with a cadet, and that won't happen again.
But you can't go back on duty drunk at all. Or even slightly tipsy.
It's almost like it's not even like I'm gonna be slightly tipsy.
No, you can't, or else you're going to get fired again.
It's not like I'm going to be.
People will be looking for you now, looking for signs that you've been drinking, because they know. And when you slip up, you're going to lose everything.
I'm not gonna slip up like that.
Listen. The only person who can convince you to recover, to stop drinking alcohol is you. No one else can force you to. The step has to be yours. You have to be the one to make the decision. But you don't want to do it alone. Addiction is very much caused by being isolated, not having people there for you, a lack of community, lack of people to rely on.
What'd you say? Sorry, blanked out.
Addiction is caused by a lack of community, a lack of people, a lack of social support. It is difficult to be sober when you do not have something to rely on, something to fall back on, people around you. And I know there's probably something heavy that's driving you to drink like this. A reason why you turn to the bottle. If I hit the nail on the head here, she has gotten very quiet. Crystal?
Huh?
Did you hear me, Crystal?
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
don't
about that?
know.
It sounds like something I said there resonated with you.
I don't know.
When did you start drinking?
How old am I? Let's see.
You're 23.
Only 23?
Hey, I'm 23.
3 plus 4. 27.
Oh,
27.
my math is wrong.
Very
I
way
gotta
off.
remember that for next time.
Jeez.
Well, let's see. Hmm. 15.
You started drinking when you were 15?
I'd say I go on a heavy when I was 17.
Okay, and what
I wouldn't say heavy. It wasn't that heavy. It was actually wasn't that much, really. It was it wasn't that much.
caused you to start drinking?
Oh, it's one more chill, really. A lot more chill, chillax, just chill.
Were you stressed out before? Did you need to relax from something?
Relax from something.
Yeah, was something causing you stress?
Yeah, a lot.
Do you want to talk about that?
Not really.
Okay.
Well,
It
I mean,
might make
to
you feel
assist,
better.
I just had to wait. I had to wait weekly. You see, I finally caught up to. I finally caught up to Naruto. Right, all the episodes. I actually thought all the
What?
episodes were out, but it wasn't. I had to wait weekly for each manga chapter. Each manga chapter that was only like 40 pages long. That stressed me the flip out.
Okay, you're deflecting here.
What?
I can tell when someone's deflecting.
I'm serious though.
Naruto is what drove you to drink?
It's my childhood.
Your childhood?
It's what made up my morals and values. Me, who I am as a person.
I can't tell if she's
It's
being
because
serious
I
or
felt
not.
It made me become a cop. I want to be like Naruto.
Does
Kage, those hidden lethal.
Naruto drink?
Actually, I don't think so.
So you're not being like Naruto.
Rock Lee drinks.
Naruto doesn't, so you're not being like your hero.
But Rock Lee did the drunken fist against Kimimaro, and he was doing amazingly against Keke Shinkai.
But you're not being your hero.
Yeah,
You're not being
was
the main
out of-
character.
I mean, this is true. Rock Lee
Yeah.
is definitely like a side character and a side character and a side
Yeah, who wants to be a
I'm
side
not the main
character?
character.
No, you're not being Naruto right now.
I'm not Naruto.
No.
I want to
Why
be
is this?
smashed by everyone in hidden lethal it.
Why is this getting through to her? So if you want to be like Naruto, you got to put down the bottle. Why is this what
So I
works?
could be like Naruto.
What? Naruto would say no to drinking. He would throw out all of his alcohol.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
Yeah. Why? What the heck?
I don't know. Like, it's really not that bad, right, Kevin? Tell him.
All right, listen. With Crystal, there are like multiple things kind of happening simultaneously, and I think if we're gonna address the drinking in this meeting, I think that it is progress to say, "Hey, I made a mistake, and it won't happen again." Right? Credit where credit is due, Crystal. That is progress. However, I think that you need to go further. You know, blacking out once period it's just not acceptable. You know, my frame of reference for drinking is like I don't drink because I've seen the negative consequences of people who drink. They use it as a coping mechanism to deal with issues that they're going to have to deal with eventually anyways, so may as well resolve those issues with your full faculties of mind and reason. And if you are not going to do that, the bottle isn't going to help you, right? This is all independent of the police work, because I do think your therapist is correct that if and when you do make another mistake, and another mistake will come if you are inebriated, you're going to lose your job, and then your entire purpose as Crystal Clare in the city is going to change dramatically in a way that you might not like or appreciate. So your initial question, is it that bad? You know, it could be worse. It has been worse. It's getting better, but yeah, it is that bad.
Exactly what he said. What he said?
He said
Yeah.
it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Right now.
Were you listening
That
to him?
makes sense.
I don't think she
Nah,
listens
but
to
what
me.
he says is pretty much right anyway.
Have you been drinking today out of curiosity?
She was drinking
Crystal?
before this.
Hi.
Are you blacking out in the middle of the session?
Blacking out? No, this is a blacking out right here. Pressing with you.
You keep like
How much was she drinking before this?
Like years ago.
No, like before this session.
Listen, to be fair, I did promise Crystal I wouldn't talk about her drinking immediately before the session, so I cannot comment on that specifically.
Oh
But
yeah,
if you want me
let's
to talk about her
that.
pattern, oh, I can't. Okay, well, yeah, she was definitely
I
drinking.
said, oh yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, okay, well, I misheard you. So I already spilled the tea. So in any case, yeah, she was drinking earlier.
How much?
I mean, I only saw her consume one bottle, but she allegedly had an incident where she might have accidentally had to consume more to prove a point.
Okay. You. I don't think the session's going to get anywhere if you're this drunk while doing it.
I don't know that she's drunk anymore. She was
mean-
definitely drunk when
I
we
mean, it
first
seems
spoke,
like she keeps
3 hours ago.
blacking out.
Blacking out?
Well,
You keep.
you keep like not like hearing what's being said and then coming back to it, but like you just kind of like blank out for a bit and then
Oh,
suddenly come
blank
back.
out. Yeah, I blank out a lot, even when I'm not drunk.
Oh, wait, how long have you
What?
been awake, Crystal?
No, I say a blank out. I'm not blacking. When I say black out, I mean like I kind of like pass out. When blanking out happens often. Where like
Okay.
I'm just kind of like I'm present, my eyes are open. Everything just goes through one ear and out the other, and I just have to check in again just to make sure. Happens often.
Okay.
All right, this is the sleep thing. Remember, I said that there are like
Sleep?
multiple things
Oh no,
happening
not even when
simultaneously.
I'm sleepy. It's kind of just like my
It's just an
mind is like in
ADHD
the
thing?
air or something. Where like my mind just flies elsewhere for a bit and it comes back. I'm like, wait, what's going on again?
Mhm. How long have you been awake?
24, 20, almost 21.
Okay.
How much sleep do you get on like a regular basis? Like if you were
I
to
don't know.
put a number on it
Because she
per
definitely
day.
doesn't. She definitely pulls crazy hours and doesn't sleep.
So you're asking the wrong question because Crystal will be awake for days. So 20 to 40 hours. Last I checked it on Crystal's sleeping pattern. So how much sleep she gets in between then, I don't know.
I mean, put it like an average on it. Like, you know, if we're averaging your entire week, how much sleep do you think you're getting on an average basis?
That's a really good way to ask that question.
Well, I know people say they usually get 8 hours. I usually get like I say average around 5. Last night I got almost 4. After like how long have I been up yesterday? I think I've been up yesterday for 20. Actually, 31 hours yesterday.
See, so the concept of a day is skewed in this
Hmm.
particular situation.
Yeah.
Like 20 hours per week asleep.
Dear Lord.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I'm always a proponent for people sleeping, so you know, I'm a bad person to ask.
Oh no! Listen. There was a time where Crystal slept like a
Yeah.
pretty consistent amount of time, day to day, and she was on 100% of the time, like conversationally and mentally. So there is like a difference. It's just like the drinking, though. It's like one small habit evolves into a larger one, into a larger one, into a larger one, and then you have an incident like what happened in the police department, where other people step in and say something about it. Now, whether or not she changes, we don't know.
I work like 500 hours per month sometimes.
That's extreme.
Very extreme.
Is there like is there any kind of a reason you can think of as to why you put that much pressure on yourself to be around as much as you are and not sleep?
Pressure?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, being around consistently all the time and doing your job, which is a pretty high tense pressurized job. I mean, you're saving people's lives, but you're also, you know, getting shot at constantly. Like, is there a reason that
I love
you?
it.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, loving it's fine, but like, why do you do it to such vigor that you make sure that you're here as much as you possibly can, even at to the detriment of yourself? It seems.
I love my work. all I think about is work and nothing else. Work, work, work. That's
So what happens if you get fired?
I can find work elsewhere as long as I feel like I'm productive with my time. I'm happy.
Have a good one.
As long as I feel like, yeah, my time is of good use, helping people. That's fulfilling to me.
Hmm.
I would pay to work.
Appreciate you, Fraser. Thank you.
Good night, Fraser.
He's talking on the radio.
Crystal said bye, Fraser.
I was hoping you would say it for me. Thank you.
In a session upstairs. Yeah, sorry. They're all few people getting off duty and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Understand.
I'll stop derailing things. My bad.
Yeah, years ago, it's average 27 hours on duty. Well, that was kind of like a mix, but yeah, 27 was, yeah. That was back when you could track like how long a person was on duty.
Jeez.
You have to mumble.
Mumble.
This room's wonky.
But can anyone can you hear us?
Here.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, this room's wonky. If you don't do that, you can't hear certain people. Crystal, you say something again?
I was asking if you can hear us. Hi, Fraser.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi.
You're not on that sauce, are you?
Nah.
She is.
She is.
She is. What about the whole intervention?
What?
You guys
Well, it was
don't know.
before we got here, so.
I did my best. I barely drank that much. At least it's just a step.
Okay.
To be
Look,
honest, I guess.
that offer still stands. I'll get you addicted to anything you want.
What the fuck?
Listen, yeah, I already told you what's up on an intervention.
Hmm,
I heard it.
I did hear it. Maybe we can work that out. Bye, everybody. I'm going home.
Hi.
Bye.
I actually forgot she had a lean addiction before. So Crystal actually does have a addictive personality. She will take something
Anyone can
and
tell
she
you
will
that.
dive into it. Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
I don't know if we're gonna
actually,
get anywhere
it's
else
not
here.
just work, to be honest. It was the arcade.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
remember doing 40 hours. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep and did 31 or something.
Jesus.
I
I just
remember
couldn't stop.
she used to pay people to play in the arcade with her at one point.
Hmm. I was desperate. I just wanted
Yeah.
to play all day.
Yeah.
That's a lie. All right.
I'm okay.
Sure. Jackie, what
No.
what do you think our next step should be?
Well, I mean, this is an intervention for her, but also for PD, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like, at this point, you're very aware that if you drink and go on duty, the chances of you getting fired are pretty high, right, Crystal?
You know, a lot of times I don't even notice.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is if you drink even a small amount and someone notices that you are drunk in any way or even on it slightly, that the chances of you getting fired for that are pretty much 100%.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, personally, I'd say that it seems like she needs to take a bit of a time off and maybe try and refocus on herself a bit. But that would be her having to willingly do that. I mean, if she's especially if she's going through like hour days of not sleeping, I'd almost want to like self admit her to the ICU to try and get sleep like we've done with others before.
Wait, that's an option?
Yes, if she's willing to submit to being in the ICU, we can, help her get sleep by giving her, some sleeping medication so that way she can actually rest for a period of time where her body can recover and hopefully help her, you know, get back to a little bit of a normal, because that's the ultimate thing here is us trying to help you make sure that you're, you know, where you need to be.
Listen, I'm not gonna drink anymore. I promise. Listen, I'm gonna go sleep. I got plenty of sleep.
Okay? I mean, we,
Okay.
you know,
But we don't, you know, we can't make you do anything. This is up to you. What choices you want to make? It's your life.
mhm.
Yep, exactly. It's not exactly. It's my life. Why do everyone care about like what I'm gonna do with it?
Because they're your friends and they care about you.
And people don't
And they
want.
focus on themselves. I'm helping them with their own lives. That should be good enough.
Okay, but like, if a friend of yours was in a bad position, would you just sit there and do nothing about it, or would you tell them, hey, you know, I see something wrong here?
It's just me.
Uh, destructive behavior isn't just you, though.
I'd be okay.
Mhm. I think I agree with Joanne at this point. I don't think there's much more we can do in this session as far as like helping here.
So I'm all good to go.
Yeah. You can come back though, at any point in time. I know you said the referral said, you know, you're looking for once a week sessions.
What for?
Alcoholism.
I'm good. Like that was just a one-time thing. I feel like everyone's just like blowing this out of proportion. I know. I understand it was like a really big mistake, but that's not something that happened. That was just a one-time thing. Promise.
You can tell yourself whatever you'd like.
Okay.
You can.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm. Just
Okay.
think, what would Naruto do? All right, just keep that in mind.
Oh, he'll try hard. I'm trying real hard. I'm trying to get Air One. I'm gonna get certified in lots
Mm-hmm.
of stuff. But people be want
But
to
he,
rely on me.
but he also doesn't drink.
Well, yeah. Well, they never really show like the other screens if he does. But like I said, I don't drink that much really. I just sometimes where I do kind of a little bit. But I'm good.
All
I'm just
right,
not gonna do that. Go overboard like I did before.
all right.
All right. Well, thanks for your help, Doc. How much
Nothing
do we
we
owe
could
you for
do
the
there.
session?
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
How much do we owe you for the session?
you don't know us
Is there like a
anything.
price? Wait, really?
We get
No, we
paid
do.
by the hospital unless you want to give
Yeah.
tips.
Oh, what's your name
but
again?
Joanna Golden.
Sure.
Thank you, Goldie. Oh, Goldie! I was talking to you earlier.
Yeah, you called me.
Golden,
Oh,
golden.
Okay,
thank
it's
you.
nice meeting you again. Oh yeah, I told you about the Bruce thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll work on that.
Oh, okay.
All right. What was your name again, Mister?
Jackie Legs.
Jackie. Okay. I'll try to remember. It was nice meeting you guys.
I'll go on.
Maybe I'll see you, maybe not. But it's okay.
Thanks for
I'll
trying,
see you out
guys.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong radio, Conklin. Oh, the doctors?
I love what they've done with the hospital.
Right? I've seen this before.
Oh my god, a mini cavern.
Want to see close?
Wait, I can get closer than this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eric
Where'd he
Gremlin.
go?
I love
Here,
it.
come here
Kevin.
real quick.
I'm outside,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so Was this her asking for therapy, or was it PD asking
I
for us
think
to
it
do
was
therapy
PD
on her?
asking for her.
Okay,
Honestly, I'm not
for-
entirely certain.
but here's where I'm at on it. She's not going to stop
Yeah,
drinking.
no, there's not a chance.
That's not happening. We can't just not tell PD when they're asking us about a patient and where they're at, right?
I
I feel like
I
should we
don't
talk to
I don't know.
should we talk to Pixie and find out where we
Yeah,
are? Because I mean
yeah.
this
I mean, this
this
does
feels
put
like
people in danger if she continues
it directly
drinking on
puts people
duty.
in danger.
Yeah.
Yep, and honestly, I feel like the recommendation to PD should be to suspend her until she is either suspend her or make her do routine breathalyzer and blood
Yeah.
tests for her to be on duty, because either
Yeah.
or she's not going to stop on her own unless there's some kind of a consequence for it, it seems
Yeah.
like. Apologies, I didn't want to like interrupt you
No,
too
that
much
makes
in there.
sense. Yeah.
I was trying to let you do your
I
thing as
yeah,
much as
but I
possible.
was at some point I was just like, there's nothing I can do.
No, there was a lot of that.
Yeah. You
unfortunately.
can only help someone who wants to help
No,
themselves.
yeah, if they want it, then that's it. But I mean, if they want help, then there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes I have a lifer that wants me to come see them.
Oh, have fun with that.
Oh, you're staying away from the prison?
Yeah, I'm staying away from the prison.
Val's for it because we're doing them like, just go see how she's doing.
Yeah.